easier than I thought. I took forever getting into this position. It's taken me a year of doing nothing to have everything pile up and be a general mess and disorganized, so I thought it would take a lot longer to actually go through and declutter everything, but I was pretty surprised at how easy it was once we dug in and just started. Before, I was overwhelmed. It was just, I'd go in a room, I would take a look around, and I would think, it's gonna take days and hours and time I don't have to do this. And so it would just sit, because every time I'd go in a room, I'd look, take inventory, and say, I just can't. I can't touch it right now. I need more time. I just was frustrated and overwhelmed. So, there were certain rooms, like, my kids' rooms, I just felt so bad that they had to be in that, disorganized and boxes everywhere. And, I wanted them to have a nice place to be their room, and now it's like a breath of fresh air. It was, the first day we did so much work, we got so much done, and when I had my bedroom to sleep in and I had bedding on and art on my walls and it was clean and I didn't step on clothes on the floor, it was such a relief. And I mean, I had better sleep and I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. I think generally I just feel better about everything. I feel like I can do things now where before I would start my day frustrated. I would start my day thinking, oh, I wish I could do this, or, and then things would snowball, and I'd be eating dinner at 8 o'clock at night because I'd want to get one thing done, and I didn't know where things were. I didn't know where the pan I needed was. It was dirty. Trying to get clothes together in the morning, it was just so frustrating. And I think that now I kind of have like a pattern of what I do, and I try to do little things here and there to keep up on things. I come home, at lunch at work and put a load of laundry in, and then I fold it at night while I'm watching TV, and it doesn't seem such a big task when you take it one little step at a time. So I've started trying to work more little tasks into my day, and there's a couple areas that still, I need to kind of get at and sort out. They don't seem as big anymore. It prompted me after you guys left, I redid the whole living room. I redid the whole layout of the living room, and I like it better. It's more open space. So I've kind of learned little tidbits that I'm working into, the more stuff I get to do around here, and I'm sure I'll rearrange things down the road too. The biggest challenge was probably just where to start, I think. I believe my problems were laundry was a big one. We had more clothes than we could clothe an entire village with the amount of clothes we had. None of them were clean. A lot of them didn't fit. Some of them were stained and dirtied beyond, being able to use them again. She captures her reflection, then she throws the mirror to the floor. The end. The finished product of what we did upstairs, it just had been for over a year. It had been just nagging and eating away at me. So when I went to bed that night and got to crawl in my bed and put the kids in their rooms, in their beds, and everybody was happy, and it was like, okay, we actually have a place that feels like a home now. That was the best part for sure. I just want to thank you, because I was really not thinking I would win, a contest, and here I am winning it and changing my life at the same time. So thank you so much, and your team, because really,
we had so much fun. I'm so glad we could help.
Change your life, take it all. Yeah, take it all. You're gonna use it to become what you've always known. His body starts to flicker like nobody wants to know his name. Just another sour feeling, but nobody's there to feel the pain. No, no, no. They can rip you, bring you down, down to the sides, but they will never